Well, morning Team Lakato, hope you're all well. Good to be back after the Easter break. So here's the first COVID cam of the summer term. Hope you've not missed me too much over the last couple of weeks. I know I've only sneaked in one or two videos. So today we're back up and running. Schools, people back in school. There's teachers are up and running with their new sets of learning that they're going to be getting out to you. We're going to have some more shout outs today. I've got some birthday messages, and I've also got a sneaky little quiz that I've fired in. We're going to be running that over the next couple of weeks, where teachers have sent in some of their pictures from when they were a baby, and your aim is to try and guess who they are by adding your comments onto your little Seesaw feed. So also as well today, and going forward for the next week or so, I've been asking all the members of staff to fire in some of their most favourite moments from the school year. So there's lots of little highlights coming up. Miss Thomas is in today's, so she's got some little clips for you to have a look at, just to see. For me, glad to be back. Hope you're all well. Hope you've managed to stay safe. Enjoying this lovely sunshine that's out and about, but we're back to some learning, back to some focus stuff. So over to the rest of today's COVID camp. Well, I've been sent in a couple of birthday shout outs. So we've got yesterday Daisy Kelso in Mr. Hollett's class, it was her birthday. And also today we've got a member of staff's birthday, it's Mrs. Ingall's birthday. So happy birthday to both of you. Well, I've picked up a couple of shout outs on our first day back at school. The first shout out comes from Ava Davies' grandparents. They've been so pleased with how she's been getting on with her learning and how she's been helping out at home. They're really proud of you and can't wait to give you a big hug when they get out of lockdown. And we've also got a shout out from Mrs. Biggins. She wants to give a shout out to Jemima, Neve, Eric and Ryan for their superb Easter poems. A great job, guys. Well done. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have some more shout outs as we start to get things coming back, starting to feed into me. So don't forget, if you've got a shout out to give, write a little comment on your Seesaw page and I will pick that up over the next few days. So the new feature is some highlights of the school year, and up and running with today's highlights is Miss Thomas. Miss Thomas has sent in 3 pictures because she just couldn't choose which was her most favourite moment so far this school year. The first picture you'll see is a selfie of Miss Thomas with the girls out on Forest Schools when they were having a great time. The second, and most arguably the favourite of the year so far, was right at the beginning of the school year. The Year 6s were learning how to do the Titanic, doing a waltz dance for the Titanic project, and Kieran was the only one who would get up and do it, dancing with Miss Horvath. So absolutely brilliant. And the final image is Miss Thomas's crazy Year 6 statues. It was lunchtime, she was trying to ush them out of the door into the playground, and when she turned round she found the four of them stood completely still on the logs as statues. Miss Thomas said, brilliant memories, I miss them all so much, such a fantastic year group of pupils. So there we have our first round of memorable moments.